Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're once again watching Astroteric TV. I'll be your one and only host, the Astro Guru, and it wouldn't be Astroteric TV without the gra. Topic of discussion: caring for others more than they care for themselves. Now, this is a double-edged sword in itself, because if I care for you more than you care for yourself, you now put me in a position to be responsible for your well-being. It becomes a parent-child dynamic. Now, I'm not limiting this to just parents and children. I'm limiting this to you and your friends. I'm expanding this to you and your friends, to you and your siblings, to whomever, anybody that you are around. Now, when caring for others, remember, you can care too much and you can not care enough. But not caring enough is not doing what may need to be done in the situation. Whatever small thing may need to be done. Like apologizing. If you owe somebody an apology, just apologize. Understood? Exactly. Now, when I'm saying caring, what I mean about caring about others more than they care for themselves, let's create a scenario. So, me and you are hanging outside, right? You get money, I get money. You got money, I got money. You like money, I like money. Now, we see a guy walking up the street. He's counting money. It's about $250. You say to me, yo, bro, you want to rob him? No. Immediately, the answer is no. It's not because I don't want to see you with the money. It's not because I don't want you to be a gangster and go rob somebody. None of that has anything to do with it. My love for you, the way I care for you, my responsibility to you as a friend is to keep you free. Understood? So now, you catching a robbery for this petty $250 could potentially land you in a jail cell for 2 years. Now, if it doesn't land you in the jail cell for 2 years, perhaps I gotta pay a $2,500 bond for $250 that you could have let walk by. Understood? Now back to the 2 years. If you're doing 2 years in jail, let's just say you make $1,000 a month, and that's part-time work. That's light work. $1,000 a month. You have just missed out on $24,000 because you wanted to have your mind and your eyes set on $250. It's not conducive to growth. So, if you're gonna go, you better go big. Understood? That's just that. It better be $250,000 instead of $250. All right, now, in other situations, caring for someone more than they care for themselves. Now, let's say we're in a relationship, and whether it be an open relationship or cheating, whatever, an open relationship or actual exclusive relationship, let's just suppose you go and cheat on me one time, unprotected. And I go cheat on you 10 times, protected. But you give me an STD. Well, from there, we have a situation. Because it's not the cheating that becomes the focal point. It's the lack of care for yourself, because you put yourself in a predicament that put me in a predicament. Understood? And these are the situations I try to help people avoid. However, these things are inevitable. 8 billion people on the earth. I don't even have 1,000 viewers yet. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. So it's going to be hard trying to get this voice to go across the world and heal. It's not really happening like that. But I'm trying. I'm doing. I'm working. All right. Now, let's create another scenario. Let's take it back down to the parents and child. Children, in all of their glory and excitement, do not have enough care sometimes to not jump off the table. I'm not even going to say enough care. They don't practice enough caution, because care is where you come in, the parent. Hey, don't do that. Stop, you're going to hurt yourself. Which is okay, fine, and dandy. However, sometimes it's limiting. And you never know. You might have the best stunt double of movie history to come out of your uterus and just start jumping off couches and tables and things. But we won't get there if you keep convincing this child to not spread its wings. So that's what I meant about caring too much, but then also not caring enough. It's like you gotta sometimes take the dog off the leash, but walk with the dog. Understand? It's kind of like the dog walking you a little bit, but it's not really that. It's you observing close in a controlled environment what this being, animal, insect will do. Okay? In order to create an experiment, this is what scientists do. We create experiments in controlled environments. All right? I'm a whole experiment right now. Understand that. But we create experiments. We create experiments in controlled environments. That way, we can see what happens through this experience. If I force an experience on you, what will it do? What will you do, rather? Yeah, I've been doing videos too many today. Now my words starting to run together. Thoughts starting to get jumbled. It's time to stop. But yes, in a controlled environment, we can see what this does and what it experiences and what it in turn will do with that experience. What will that experience culminate within said subject? But I just wanted to give y'all a light brief on that, because a lot of people do not understand the difference in being stern and toxic, or being adamant and angry. Some people don't understand the difference between tough love and volatile. But with growth comes wisdom. So as you see this video, you'll start to understand and realize exactly what I'm explaining to you. Thank you. Until next time.